come from all across the U.S. and from Florida, so let's show them a little bit better Canadian spirit. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, so to get started, I need everybody to stand up. Just stand up right away. Go ahead. You didn't think I was going to let you sit down the whole time, did you? So, a couple days ago, my wife got an email from a mom of a child with PWS, and this mom's fantastic. She's a great advocate. She's done a ton of work for our charity, but she was starting to get a little overwhelmed. And so my wife wrote back to her, and she told me the title. And the title of the email that she wrote back is, she said, "This conversation needs to begin with a hug." And I love that title. So today, we're going to talk a little bit about the challenges of Prader-Willi syndrome, and we're going to talk about the progress that we've had in the last year. But the key thing we're going to talk about is, we're going to look into what's the one thing that can actually stop us from achieving our mission. What is that one thing? But I have to warn you that this conversation needs to begin with a hug. So, how many people here, by a show of hands, how many people have actually received a hug from a child with PWS? Show your hands. You can clap. Okay, so that's what I call a real hug. And if you've had it, you know. See, it's not a, I just met you, I don't really like you hug. It's not I just met you, but I'm trying to be polite hug. That's a real hug. So what I want you to do is turn to your spouse, turn to your friend, turn to your coworker, and just give them a great big real hug. Go ahead, go for it. Yeah, it could be a man hug or a little woman hug, but just make sure you give them a big real hug.